Welcome back, amazing, awesome people. Give me another 7 episode more Sea of Stars Throes of the Watchmaker on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So, last time, because we are journeying on into the Lost Journey, was it? Well, technically, well, actually, no, I think it was called the Lost Island. That's what it is. Okay, so it looks to be because we are still making our haste on pressing onward to the Puppeteer, which is going to be our final showdown coming up next. Well, technically, I don't know if we're getting halfway close to the end game yet, where there are going to be some few other obstacles and challenges going on in his or her throne room, but we might as well, technically we're going to check it out one way or another. A puppeteer is bound to be having something in store for us. We should have made sure we're ready. Alright, so checking it with Zale. The Dweller of Scourge is still out there. Alright then, so let's make sure we take it nice and easy. So we're going to check in with the cooking to see whatever it is that we can make. Okay, so we did make 8 of the milkshake, 13 of the ice cream, and 6 of the bubble pop-up. Okay, so that only allowed for reviving characters. Okay, so we can cook one, and sure, we'll take 1 ice cream. Okay, and I think we're all set now. So let's leave the campsite. So how do we leave again? Okay, we're just walking around. So actually, I think we gotta rest first before we make haste. Yeah, I think that's the only thing missing. Okay, so we can take some rest. And we already did fishing already. We already picked up 2 of those room tokens. So I think we're ready to leave the station. So let's hop aboard on the train. Alright, so we'll go confirm yes. And we will settle the course of whatever trail might take us. Alright, so we'll go for full speed. And we can take the direction to whichever direction we go. Okay, I don't think we're going that way. No, not that station. Alright, so we do gotta go around it. Alright, so we'll go up this way. Okay, now this is where we want to be. So we head north. Okay, that's a sicko upside down train. We just took the way up top to the north. Okay, so here's our autosave. So we will make haste there. So this is where we press onward to Puppeteer. So we'll go and confirm one of this ticket tocket. So this here is the big top. So this will be our grand finale of Sea of Stars. Okay, well that's one hell of a big boy. So we're finding an elephant. Step aside, we're going in. Final warning. You asked for it. Okay, so this Monsier Tendu do not want to talk to us. So be it. Let's go for what is shop these again? Okay, well let's try one, see what happens. Okay, that's only for value. Okay, well it's going insanely fast, so now it just hurt 56. Okay, what? How would I hurt 27? Okay, well let's go with more. Okay, let's do 2 Bim Bim. So let's test it on the boss. Okay, now we'll keep going with skills. Okay, let's do more sun balancing again. So we'll do more of this sunball balance to get all these stars up. Alright, so we just heard before they disappeared, so that got hurt at 83. Yeah, but there is a time limit going on. Alright, so we'll go with regular attacks. Get some orbs. And we'll go with cannonball trampoline. We'll go with that. Alright, don't miss cannonball. Keep go oh my gosh, how in the world do I miss one underneath? Okay, well, we're not gonna waste that. But you know, let's use Spectacle Strike. Because we only got one combo. Yo, what? Yo, that's so many. That's so many guys. Okay, that's way too many elephants. Okay, so you know, I think it's time to go for... No, let's use Lunebo. So everybody should get some AP. Alright, well, blue is safe, but not red. Yeah, it's how low can you go? Alright, so we'll go with more attacks. Alright, that got 122. And we'll go with Antart. And go give more HP to Valor. Okay, so should I have more by 58? Okay, so if everybody's using Mantra. Okay, so I think our only goal here that we had to take out the what's it called, the totem staff. So how is it not hurting it? What the heck is going on? Oh, keep going. Okay, but it's not dealing enough damage? Seriously? Oh, come on, take it out. Alright, keep going. But it's not dealing enough damage. It's taking zero effect. Okay, let's try Heat Frost, see what happens. Keep going. Okay, now it stops. Okay, good. So we can go with more sun balancing. Well, actually, I don't want to waste that much MP, so we're gonna take a break with sun balancing. Just go for Juggernaut. We'll get some more practice on that trick. Alright, but that didn't deal enough. Okay, let's go for more Chappies. We'll go with more of that. Yeah, but there's a time limit going on, so I'm making sure that I'm timing it with A. Okay, now we'll go with more... Sure, we can go with more Leapfrog. I'll go for RT. Well, I only got one turn left, so let's hope we don't mess this up. Okay, so if everybody's using more Mantra. Alright, so we do gotta go take out the source. So keep attacking. So we get MP back. Okay, and we'll still go with regular attacks. Keep going. Alright, we want that to come down. Okay, very good. So what else we got going on? Okay, so we got Jungle Core. Alright, well let's try one. We'll go with Jungle Core. Alright, so we have to press and hold A into limbo pose and release a sim pin. Yeah, I think we already tried the Jungle Core already. Okay, well that's not too bad. Well, value just to 28. Alright, no, we gotta keep going with more chappies again. Alright, well let's not stop using that. Okay, well I think I just hit the button too soon because I was going to press on A. Okay, let's try more leapfrog again. Alright, so we just go bounce on his head like some trampoline. Alright, so we'll go with more... I mean, sure, why not? We'll go with more sun balancing. Okay, so now we have to go on a swirl. Okay, I'm gonna miss all of these stars. Well, it's gonna get sloppy. So that go hurt in 80. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so we keep going with more regular attacks. So that we can get free MP back. Keep going. Okay, so if everybody uses more mantra. Okay, so let's go for... We'll go with pole vault. Alright, so we can just go press and hold A in the right given time. Alright, so you go use cannonball trampoline. Alright, just get it on that target. Keep going. Okay, so we just missed both of them. Now let's go for the attack. Alright, so we did gain 2 of our combo points. So let's just go for regular attack instead. So that go hurting 0. Okay, Artificer, you're up next. Alright, Zale is up. Let's keep going. Keep it up. Alright, so we'll go with more cannonball trampoline. Whoa, what? Okay, not... Take it easy. Okay, now I can see where it's going because it's trying to gain HP. Because we hadn't do it quick enough to destroy its weak point. Alright, 2 left. Alright, well 83 we had to do. Okay, let's try with more trapeze. Alright, come on now. Can we time this right? Okay, it's going completely fast, so it just go 171. Okay, so why did dude have to get value like that? What the heck? Okay, let's go with more trampoline team. I know it's so good at that. So we should probably deal more damage on the boss. Alright, get your eyes on the target. Don't miss. Okay, that got hurt in 116. Not bad. Okay, we're gonna go for the anti, and we're going to give more healing to Valier. So she has more about 44. Alright, and we'll still keep going with regular attacks. Okay, I'm really starting to hit it when you use Mantar. But can we actually attack the... You know what, forget it. Forget what I just said. But I don't understand, so why is it taking 0 effect and it can't get destroyed? Yeah, but I assure you this is going to be a really long boss fight. Alright, so Zale gained free MP. Alright, well, we're gonna do more Lunevo. Alright, so we'll get the blue laser. Okay, but it's still gaining EP. What the heck? I don't like when balls cheated like that. They cannot be regenerated AP. Okay, well, what's it bad? He's summoning so many Wazors. Yeah, because this is something like we're playing from Mario and Luigi over here, because when we're doing the timing with some of these damage we took it. Okay, so no, let's go with Heat Frog. Okay, well, we're not done yet. The boss have a lot of EP. 99, not bad. Okay, why go for the artificer like that? What the heck? Okay, so I think it's time to heal everybody. So what is this? Okay, so let's do the caramel coin. Everybody should take some EP. Alright, so Zale took 26. Alright, let's just use Juggernaut instead. Alright, well, that's not dealing enough, so that only hurt 47. Let's just use Spectacle Strike. Alright, keep going. We'll go use more Trampoline. Okay, well, we missed one cannonball and another. Okay, so I think we'll use more of its Mirage Toss. Alright, so we really gotta keep timing everything. Alright, now I think it's time to heal everyone. We only got 4 caramel coin left. Alright, let's keep going. We'll spam more Spectacle Strike. Keep going. Okay, so Valor needs more AP. Okay, so she has 45 now. And we'll keep going with more regular attacks. And gain some more MP. Okay, so let's just go with more Cannonball, Trampoline. Alright, please don't miss every single one. Okay, well, we missed both. Keep going. Alright, so we'll just go with regular attacks only. Alright, RT, you're up next. Okay, so we each gain one combo point, so let's just keep using more Spectacle Strike. Okay, so it's not gaining HP, that's very good. So let's keep using more Trapeze. Okay, well there's a time limit going on. Alright, 74 ain't so bad. So it'll take a minimum of HP. Yeah, now I want RT to heal himself. And we'll just go with regular attacks for now. So I don't want to keep using more Spectacle Strike, cause I know we used so much of it. So I want to keep going with more of the Trampoline Team. That can deal more about 100 damage. So we guys keep saving up more combo points. Okay, we're doing just fine. So we'll keep more focus on more attention on the boss, as much as we can experience. Alright, that's fine. Go with more Juggernaut. Alright, we'll go with more Lunebo, so that everybody can take some HP. You going? Alright, get the blue one. Alright, everybody got their HP. And now, it's time to go with more Trampoline Team. Okay, so we can't be missing every single target. Yeah, well, timing made perfect. Okay, so I think we got him. Alright, Trampoline Team do help, so that damage him a minimum of 153 damage. That's not so bad. Okay, so that's the end for the boss. Okay, so we get to carry on. So we're nearly at the big top. Okay, and there are 3 balloons. Okay, and that there, no, that's not a chest. Okay, let's see what's going on. So we're gonna open this. So we did found 2 of the Baba Papa. Okay, well, it's kind of interesting, really, because they're actually playing this circus music in the background, which I love to hear. Okay, so let's explore the big top and see what's going on. Well, I don't know if I can go inside yet, because I did saw now up there. Now, I think we were supposed to go inside first. So what's happening here? Nowhere to run now. Welcome to a place where evil wins. And these are twisted tents of the final it begins. A cavalcade of spectacle and fun fair. Tickets are free, so come in if you dare. Cowards. They want us to chase them. Yes, everyone knows that. But it's a trap. Everyone knows that too, just to act confident. Got it. Ahem. Let's stay alert. Okay then. Now, first things first, I want to go back outside first. Now, there's an obstacle we can start solving. Now, over to the other side, so we go inside this tent. Okay, so there were going to be some enemies which we gotta go clear. Okay, so there are 4 of these dynamites which we had to go clear, so I don't think I have enough MP. Okay, let's just give Valerie the milkshake. Alright, not bad. Alright, well, we're not going for leapfrog. Let's go with more of this trampoline, cannonball trampoline. Alright, so we want to end every target. So we just go send all these cannonball flying on these enemies. Alright, Valerie, I'm not Valerie. Zale, you're taking 22 damage. This Dynamite only got 1 turn left. Okay, I don't like the sound of that. How are we supposed to time that? Okay, so let's get some orbs and let's go for Lunavo again. Alright, so we get some healing. So we'll duck the red ones, get the blue ones. We'll gain more HP. Okay, not bad, not bad. Alright, so we keep spamming more cannonball. Yeah, and I believe one enemy just took faint. Which is good, really. Alright, well, we ain't missing no spotted cannonballs. But we just did. Okay, so this enemy needs to get out. So we're only down to 2 dynamites left. Okay, I don't like the sound of that. So it's just gonna keep planting bombs everywhere. Okay, I believe it was called Big Nixon. That's what it's used to call it. Okay, so who's ready to die? Okay, so I can start with you on the right. Alright, so that enemy took 44. And yeah, now you're not close to being dead yet. Okay, so Zale will take 18. And let's go finish out with Juggernaut. Alright, so it took 71, not bad. And let's start by popping all of these balloons up and see what's going on. Okay, now pretty sure this here is not the same area that we visited before back outside. Well, now there is a puzzle going on, so if we go pick this up. Okay, well that's not going to fit. Okay, well this will can. Okay, so we take the drop fall. Okay, so there's this cannon we took. Okay, so open up this, and we did found 2 of the caramel coin. And picking up this, so that's some cube. So we'll take it down and figure out what to do with it. Okay, so that's gonna make a bridge for us. Interesting. Now there is this ginormous balloon which we're trying to get right after. So where can we find a ladder? Okay, well let's go downward. Well, actually, wait a second. Hold on. Now, I don't think we were supposed to be taking the lunch at this cannon. So let's take this off. And we'll go grapple all the way further. So wait, what the heck just happened? Why won't it work? Okay, well, you trying to tell me that Fennec's not up yet? Oh, that's right, because we don't have the ladder. That's the problem. Well, how can we actually find a ladder? Okay, but there's no ladder, so what the heck is going on? Okay, this is awkward. Now, I don't see any ladders around here. Okay, well, let me see if I can find my own. If not, then we're just gonna have to move on. So I'll be right back. Okay, well, I tried looking everywhere, but it's way too much to do around here, so there's no ladder. So we're just gonna have to come back to this puzzle later. That I'm not 100% sure where that ladder is. That looks a lot tricky. Okay, so what is this? So free tickets are required. Okay, well, we don't have free tickets yet. So no, let's make sure that we go cook up something. Anything that we can cook. Okay, so we're gonna be needing some more milkshake. That's what's on our list. Alright, we'll take more ice cream. Alright, ice cream got cooked, and we'll cook more popcorn. So that gives each character 66% of HP. Alright, and we'll start by resting. We'll go rest assured. And we'll feel nice and better. Okay, now let's go check what's down at our right corner. Okay, so there's some butter we just pick up. And going through here, so there's a puzzle we have to solve. Okay, now let's see what to do here. So we did find here the fruity roll. So I do recall correctly, so the fruity roll can, what can it do? Okay, so that can maximize your HP. Okay, so I need value to keep up. And we'll see what we got to go all around here, Miss Optical. So we'll go press this button. Okay, well, something just happened. So, how in the world am I supposed to get over there? Alright, you know what? I think I gotta use the ladder. No, don't go back down. Alright, there's a boss I have to push. Or block. So, we just gotta push it all the way down here. But wait, there's a spotlight, which I just saw. Okay, so I think we gotta keep climbing up this ladder again. Take the drop, and then bounce on this. Okay, so it's target we're bouncing on, and that gonna lower 2 of those platforms. Very nice. Okay, so we'll try this side. Okay, now why can we not bounce on it? What the heck? Okay, so we have to go upward. Seriously, bro, I can't. Okay, now I can bounce. So when are we going to get a ladder? Yeah, but that looks kind of confusing, bro. So they had to show the ladder. Okay, so the ladder is up there. I can see it glowing now. Okay, so we'll get off this. Take the bounce. Use the droid to collect that ladder. Well, actually, hold on. Keep it there. I want to see what's up there. Yeah, so there is a treasure chest we can't be missing. So that there is called Grand Marble Regalia. Okay, so let's go do more equipment of it. So read more about it. So it says there's a marker of a Circus superstar. Okay, so we'll go give that to Valier. She'll hold on to it. And we do need this ladder. Alright, so we'll go take it upward all the way to the second row. And we'll go place that ladder there. Okay, so we are repairing the ladder. That's what we're doing. Okay, so there's no point going up in air. Whoa, wait, what? How can I not make that? What the heck? What's going on here? Okay, now how am I supposed to make that? Well, I'm going to fall. Actually, can we try doing this? No, I mean, this is where I already start pushing buttons. The one that lights up. Okay, now what? Oh, right, you know what? Hold on a sec. Okay, so you were supposed to bounce sky high. And come on now, this is the same area. Hold on a minute, hold on. Let's try this. So we want everything to go back to where they were. So we go mess with the lever. Yeah, so we want this platform to rise upward. Because we already did push the button. Stack on the tower. So let's push this block all the way to north. And we want to launch sky high. So we'll launch as high as we can. And go push the button. So we're trying to get right after the first of the balloon, which is that cross. Okay, so now we can go downward, climb all the way. Alright, so we keep climbing. Keep climbing up some more. And then we'll go use our grapplo. So we did obtain 2 of the entry studs. Okay, very nice. Now, there's something else that I want to go do with this ladder. So, as we go pick it up with our droid. So, we wanted to hold on to it. So, wait a second. Now, why everything blocked? So, we're stuck here? Why are we stuck? How in the world are we stuck? What the heck? There's no going back? What the heck is going on? Why are we stuck? Okay, so I don't think we were supposed to take the ladder with us, so I think we gotta go back and figure out the first obstacle again, which is kind of tricky to solve. So yeah, now let's do this. Okay, so as you look close, there is something that is strapped on ropes. That rope that is strangled, so that is this object, this obstacle which we were supposed to solve. So we'll go create this shortcut. And can we kick down this? Oh right, you know what? I think I know. Hold on a sec. So I think we were supposed to get the lightning bolt. Alright, so we'll grab this and take it all the way down further. Okay, so now we got ladders. Alright, so that's how we go solving the puzzle. So I think we were supposed to take one item at a time. So we'll grab this cube, place it there, grab the ladder, take it all the way further. Well, actually, wait, something is missing. Okay, so we were missing one of this lightning bolt. Alright, so we can't forget about that. So let's take the lightning bolt and go with it. So we can take the drop fall if we like. And we want that all the way down to our south. Well, actually, hold on a second. Hold on. I think I was missing something. So, if there is a lightning bolt, yeah. So there's the lightning bolt all the way to the east. No, it's west. I must have miscalculated. Okay, now I think we do need the ladder. So where do we put that ladder at? Whoa, hold on. Are you telling me that we lost the ladder? What? What in the puzzle is going on? We lost the ladder and it's not showing up? Really? Okay, we must have took it off. Let's go back down again. I need that ladder. Okay, so just take the ladder, place it on top of it, and we'll go back up again. Alright, so we'll keep going back up some more. All the way. And let's see how this works. Alright, problem solved. Alright, so we can continue moving upward. So yeah, now we're steady balance over here. Okay, so there are some spotlights showing up. Okay, yeah, now that is how you solve the obstacle, by taking balance of his rope. Okay, so we pick up here 2 entry stubs. Alright, well, no, guys, I think we are just going to take a rest spot just right by here. So this will be our autosave. And yeah, and I do believe next time on Sea of Stars Throes of a Watchmaker. So we will stay a while at the bit top and see whatever places we might go. There is a lot we gotta get situated around here, because we got here is a whole lot of obstacles to solve in other proportions. So we will get back on track. I'll pick up more of these entry stuff, because there is still more to go around. So that's something we're gonna have to stick around later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be keep up and stay tuned on the next series. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're joining me and want to see more of Sea of Stars Throes of a Watchmaker, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you be stay updated and notified to when I do some awesome videos come your way. So that's gonna be all for Sea of Stars Throes of a Watchmaker. We'll be picking more in next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you in the next video.